Hello everybody, happy Monday on a wet central coast of California. Not as much rain as Northern California, but we got a pretty good soaking. So, very good. All right. First off, I just want to thank all my subscribers. Wow, I got had some big reads this last week, so I want to thank Denise Knight coming on my channel and blowing that up, and then whoever asked me to read on NATO and the ambulances at Mar-a-Lago. Thank you for that, because that one took off. I didn't know. I didn't really expect that, but it seemed like Libby over at Meister Tarot and Rosie and Karina both read on that, and so everybody's saying, "Oh, look at them! Look at them!" And Rosie and Karina are new to me. Libby, we've known each other for a long time in YouTube land, so I know a lot of y'all from YouTube land. Anyway, I found it fun. Let's just put it this way, that so many people were down on tarot readers and psychics after Kamala lost a bunch of subscribers. I've gained them back tenfold, and so thank you all for joining in. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. And I just got another comment going, you guys are all wrong regarding Jack Smith. He dropped, I think, the J6. I kind of knew that was going to happen. I mean, you've got Pumpkinhead in there. Oh, and I got to talk about Pumpkinhead too, because some of my new subscribers are saying, would you not call him Pumpkinhead? I call my dog that as a term of endearment. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. Calling your dog Pumpkinhead. I mean, that's a little rude to the dog, but why do I call him Mr. Pumpkinhead? His last administration was so crazy that I was using the Halloween deck whenever I would read on him. I have a doll of him, David Dennison. I shoved him in a box. I'm not pulling him out. No, he's just too stinky. And so some of the cards that we use for this particular person, the Devil, the Addiction card, the King of Pentacles, it's kind of fake gold, sitting on a mountain of fool's gold, I think. But when I use the Halloween deck, I got this card, the Ace of Pumpkins. The Ace of Pumpkins is the Ace of Pentacles. And I went, oh my God, that's him. His ideas come out of nowhere, and it depends on how much sugar he ate. I'm going, well, that's him. He's all like, whoa, 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 whoa. So, Mr. Pumpkinhead, that's where I get it. So, will I change the name because you call your dog Mr. Pumpkinhead? No. All right, so getting back to tarot readers are all wrong. And you hear this from all sorts of people, so I'm not going to really get into it. On my channel, I read for entertainment only. And some people get confused and they go, but really, aren't you like, predicting the future? And I go, no, for entertainment only. And they go, oh, come on, you must be saying some truth. And I go, no, entertainment only. However, say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Now, Psychic Duck, serious psychic stuff. And if you don't believe me, Just ask her. Oh, Psychic Duck is not happy with some of you. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Because I want to read on... I mean, that's a disappointment, that Jack Smith thing, but we kind of expected it, especially when Pumpkinhead is threatening. And again, I still don't see him in there. I still do not see him in there. I yell at my TV sometimes when people go, and Trump is picking this. I'm going, it doesn't matter. He's not going to be in. Now, some of you go, maybe your Adderall's a little off. Maybe your drug mixture is a little off. That very well could be true. This is for entertainment only, remember. But when we set an intention, and when things get really rough, do we abandon the intention? Do we stop halfway before the job is finished? No, we keep motoring through. We don't give up. And even my wife still is going, I don't know. Maybe we should give up. Maybe we should go follow Ellen DeGeneres and Portia. And I go, I'm not dyeing my hair. I ain't going to do it. And there are certain people that maybe we should read on that, but I think that'd be more individual. There are certain people that maybe they should move. Let me see, who can I think of that should move? Jimmy Kimmel, he should move. You know, some of the people that he's really, you know, that really get under his skin. There's some other people that are a little bit in the crosshairs. And now you know who you are, I guess. If you can, okay. And if you can't, stick it out. I'm going to stick it out, at least until my wife says I'm not. No, I feel like Mr. Pumpkinhead now with sugar coming out of my brains. Anyway, I'm not giving up. What I feel, what I read is what I read in the cards. I can't do anything different. I do keep this channel light, and there we go. Let's get into it a little heavy. It's Thanksgiving Day week, and this is the book that I read a little quote from on Sunday. And I think about this. My Sunday viewership is not as big as these viewerships. And so I just want to reiterate something that I read here, and I'm going to shorten it up a little bit. This particular chief was talking about their religion and how it was very difficult to explain their religion. And this sentence is huge, because when we're at a family get-together with some people who may be MAGA, some people who may be just Republicans, some people who may be far left, just Democrats. Okay, so you're going to have this whole spectrum. And what this sentence says, it says, if we, and I'm going to paraphrase this, if we have to speak our truth, the racial and religious prejudice of the other stands in the way of any sympathetic comprehension. So as we try to talk to our MAGA brothers and sisters and uncles and grandfathers, what did he say here? He goes, our truth is going to be blocked. Our sympathies are going to be blocked by racial and religious past beliefs that don't serve them, that don't serve us. Serves them, it probably still doesn't. So in regards to that, I threw some cards. And it was very interesting. I got the Sage card, and I'm using my Kyle Gray Ancestors and Angels and Ancestors. And this card, Sage, be wise and committed. Oh, be devoted and committed. And he's writing down, and I go, oh, I need to write in my journal more. Okay, so be devoted and committed. Okay, so I'm going to speak my truth. But this book says, yeah, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. They have too many prejudices, too many blocks. They're not going to be able to sympathize with what you say. Second card I got, boom, White Buffalo, Peacekeeper. This is let go of the need to be right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But you know I am right. Let it go. But I'm right. You know that. They can't hear it. They can't hear. They're blocked. They're blocked. Let's just leave it like that. So you have the peace pipe here, and you have the ceremony of getting together and breathing the same air. That's what I get with this pipe. When you get to see the smoke as it is being passed around, and you can see that we all have the same breath. We're all breathing the same thing. We are all of one thing. Okay, but I am right, correct? Shh. Be devoted, sage, quiet. And then the last card I got was Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Ah, grandmother. The Great Sorcerer. Ooh, that was a sibilant leakage. The Great Sorceress. The Wise One. So, as we are there, not being right, not speaking, just letting that go, seeing that we're in this place together, maybe we can chip away and allow them to see and more feel that we are coming from a peaceful, happy, all-inclusive place, the place of the peace pipe, of the pipe, the sacred pipe. It feels like don't start a fight. Maybe have one or two pieces that you want to say. Maybe now is not the time to really dig in and be tight, be right, and there's so much going on. You think about, okay, now I'm shifting into politics land, 14 minutes. You think about all of the people he's putting into his cabinet, and they're pedophiles, sexual predators, allegedly. And that's what they said. Pizzagate. We're eating babies. Matt Gaetz is, and that other Fox guy that is going to be in charge of the Pentagon. Oh, yeah. Allegedly charged because I'm not giving up. I'm yelling at my TV. Anyway, well, give it a couple more weeks. Give it a couple more weeks. All right, let's take a look at. I want to look at how are the federal workers. Another question from one of my subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing and liking. And thank you. All right. Try not to get too preachy. Psychic Duck, on the other hand, preachy. And always right. She goes, I'm hanging on to that righteousness with my wings. Okay. Webbed feet hanging on. All right. Let's, what are we looking at? Let's just, how's the general mood of federal employees? What's the general mood? Now, I mean, I think, well, let's just see. When I tap in, I'm like, holy shit, somebody's scared. I mean, these guys and gals are just waking up, going to work, trying to feed their families. And if they don't have families, they're trying to buy another Lamborghini. Come on, American dream. And now, Mr. Pumpkinhead comes in with Elon and Vivek. I just got the image of the peace pipe, and I'm like, oh, that peace pipe is hard. I'm telling you what, it's hard. So they just want to cut things. They just want to slice and dice. Slice and dice. All right. I know who I'd like to slice and dice. But this is for entertainment only. All right. Federal workers. The civil servants who really don't care. I mean, they don't have, they may have a political preference that they have in the voting booth, but when they go to work, they'll work for any administration. Some, I think, are going, no. Especially if it goes against the Constitution. Because these guys swore an oath to the Constitution. How are you guys feeling? How are you all feeling, the civil servants on this? Ooh. They're packing up. They're getting ready to go on a new journey. Or they think this is just foolish. Going, you can't get us. We got protections. Oh, and that scares the hell out of me too. We got protections. I almost went on a little rant. It was like, oh, it was that far. Why didn't we fix these things? Oh, I know why. Because, you know, we still don't have Congress. We have the Republican, remember that? Did nothing for the last 2 years. I don't know, some of you guys will go, we did this. Well, let me just tell you, you didn't fix daylight savings. Nothing. It's being crossed by, well, this is good for me, the Seven of Wands. This is defending oneself, but in this deck, it's like, it's the Man of La Mancha. He's going in there, come on, fighting windmills, what? Oh, Five of Swords. The winner card is, oh, okay, well, we're not going to know much. But we are going to know that in the potential near future, we have the Queen of Cups. There's a secret in there. And so, as I have a couple of different cards for Mr. Pumpkinhead, I have a couple of different cards for Kamala Harris. Because she is the VP, she is the Vice King of Cups, which would be the Queen of Cups in the potential near future. At the top of the reading, we have secrets, illusions, moon cycles, moon cycle. So we just got rid of that full moon. We're going into a new moon. At the base of the reading is winning at any cost. But in this deck, it's like not listening to the noise, which is something I would really like to be able to do. Na 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 na. Like Eddie Murphy, I can't hear you. Na 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 na. Okay, internally, they don't know what's going on. Seven of Cups, illusion, delusion. In the external position, Judgment. Is this a release of some kind? Is this, are they being released from their position, or are they giving up to the higher authority, to grandmother, the wise one, trusting in the way of the world, the unity consciousness? The age of Aquarius. Ooh, hopes and fears. This is the Queen of Cups' sister. Yikes. Legal battles. And we still want those, we still want that, him to be held accountable. Now, I did a little scientific test because I'm still getting Kamala in there. And so I did a really scientific test that, you know, some other psychics do. And I got him losing. Did I get him in jail? No. Why? Not going to be around. All right. The final outcome. The Four of Pentacles. Holding on. Being a little conservative. But in this deck, it's like being isolated, being protected. And it may be that they're scared, S-less, and it looks like he's sitting on a golden throne a little bit, but sometimes those government jobs are kind of cushy. Ooh, they're hanging on. There is success. There is celebration. Could be false, but Four of Wands in this deck, there are no people that are walking away. It's just those two. Success. Woohoo. Some people are packing their bags, though. Oh. The Devil card. And it's being, they're balancing things out. Okay, so what I get with this, here, let me drop this down so you can see. What I get with this, it's a mess, isn't it? Sorry, it's just. So we have a Fool going on a new journey with fighting windmills, with staying in there. It's like, you know, what are they going to do? If they say you're out, you're out. So you can't really get mad. It's just kind of like, well, if it happens, it happens. But there's a lot of hidden secrets coming out, okay? Don't listen. This is at the base. Don't listen to the rumors. Don't listen to the lies. Just keep working. Just stay on your journey, okay? In the past, you had a great job, cushy job. In the potential near future, you got the Queen of Cups energy. There's a secret coming out that's in that cup. And again, this is my Kamala Harris card. Calm, powerful woman who is has logic, and she calms the emotions. She puts a lid on things. Internally, what y'all are feeling, I don't like to say what you all are feeling, but what you all are feeling is indecision. What's going on? Seven of Cups. Hang on. We got the Judgment card in the external position. Hopes and fears is that legal issues are going to come back and save you guys. These two cards are really good. hang in there. You're isolated, you're protected. You've got a celebration coming. And this is what I want to read on. Some people are going to be packing their bags because they're tied to the devil. And they're going to have to make it, they're balancing, they're juggling. Somebody, and I think it's her, is going to be juggling and slicing and dicing and kind of cutting people out of the federal government that may have certain sympathies. Let's just take a look at that. Let's just take a look at that. Will there be government layoffs? I don't even know if that's the right term. I'm going to look this up. Because the government's, the employees are so protected. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think people should be able to be let go if they are not performing, if they have certain sympathies. If they were part of January 6th, should they be sitting around in a government position? I would say no. So, you know, and it's interesting, Jack Smith is dropping his J6 case. I don't know where that stands. I haven't read it. I haven't looked at it. I just saw the headline on it. But when I saw that, I went, it's going to be revised. It's going to be not revised. It's going to be renewed, something. It's going to be something. And please don't comment on my pronunciation of something. I know it should be something. Something. A little something, something. Jack Smith will revive that, is what I heard. Okay. Are the Pumpkinhead sympathizers going to be removed from the federal government in the next administration? The Lovers being challenged. Come on. Crossed by. Secrets being revealed. The Steel at the base, riding in as a winner. The Knave of Pentacles. The Knave of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. New projects, new ideas, super young energy, but it's better than the Ace of Pentacles, where it's just a brand new idea coming up. Hey, let's try this. This idea's been in the works, but it's just getting started. And the potential near future, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Are they going to let go of some of Trump's sympathizers, family? I'm not sure. Help me out with this. What does that Ten of Pentacles mean? It means family. It means legacy. Okay, so when I said that, it means a big severance pay, which, really? Knave of Swords, all right. So slicing and dicing, internally, externally. Get on a boat and go. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Hopes and fears is the Tower moment. And the final outcome. Two of Swords. Blind choices, slicing it. It's like samurai sword. some kind of sushi chef. That's what I feel like. Just slice, slice, slice. We have the completion card, the world card. We have heartbreak. And a new beginning. It's kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? Some of this, why am I getting the feeling that there may be some that are caught up in this that shouldn't be? Maybe some people decided to leave and they left too early. I do think there's going to be cutting of that federal workforce. I did not get, I didn't get any side. I just saw that people were moving on. Six of Swords, moving on. Not staying in that position for a long time. Maybe they're done. Maybe they're just tired with it. The illusion, the delusion, what do we do? Let's just take our retirement. Let's retire early. I think maybe that's it. All right. Okay, I hear you, Psychic Duck. Psychic Duck saying, did you hear what they're asking you? Yeah, I did. Read on Jack Smith if that's going to be reinstated. Okay. Can I do just 3 cards? You already know. Okay. But I'll show y'all. Jack Smith. Ooh, sorry. Got to switch decks. Got to switch deck. My Jack Smith deck. This is a slicey dicey deck. This one, Fountain Tarot. It is angular, truthful. It no soft lines. I mean, the other deck had the Queen of Swords holding up an old white guy's head. That's scary. I may be confused as an old white guy. All right, Jack Smith. Jack Smith. What's the 411 on you, Jackie? Jackie boy. Well, I don't think he likes that. Hey, Jackie. My dad's name was Jack. John. Everybody called him Jack. And he worked in an airport. And during one of the first hijackings, I think it was a Pan Am flight or something, and they had to, I mean, they were shutting that down. I mean, there was a lot of new regulations in airports. And one of the things is you didn't want to mention hijack in an airport. That presented a problem for my dad, because he was a pretty friendly fella. People would be coming up to him, "Hi, Jack." Security would come around. No, that's my name. Let me see your ID. It says John. No, Jack. See? But he worked at the airport, so luckily he had support. Funny. Not. Funny, not funny. Okay. Jack Smith. Jack Smith doesn't see any humor in any of this, just to let you know. Jack Smith. Psychic Duck said 3, but I'm doubling it. Ooh, 2 of Wands. There's something, there's a world implication in this. He's got this choice. He's getting the short end. Sorry, you can't read that. You got the short end of the stick on this wand. So he's hanging on to the short end, but in another finger, he's balancing something else out. Heartbreak. It just tears him up. I mean, how could it not? It's like he's put in all this work. It's tough. He's not a quitter. He's not giving up. Like me. I'm going to still read even if y'all say, you suck. Well, if y'all say it, then Psychic Duck and I will go live on a beach in Bermuda. All right. Bali. Bali High. I could do that, I think. I think I could. South Pacific waters, so clear. All right, here we go. Wheel of Fortune at the base of it. Things aren't done yet, guys. Things are not done. In the past, Temperance. The top of the reading. Ace of Coins. Mr. Pumpkinhead. It's not. It's a new start, new beginning. Some new opportunity is coming his way. And then potential near future, we have the slow-moving Knight of Coins. So he's methodical, step by step by step. This isn't a fast card. He's like, I can wait. I can wait. Unfortunately, I think Mr. Pumpkinhead is going to, you know what I'm saying? For entertainment only. Internally, what's going on? Yep, he's going on a new journey, the Fool. Some people would say, yeah, he is playing a fool. No. Oh, Psychic Duck goes, do not even say that about Jack Smith. Externally, the Eight of Wands. Going really fast, getting on that train track and flying down that train track towards a singular goal. What is that? What is that that is speeding? Those of y'all who had watched that last video, man, that thing took off. Unbelievable. I think I'm going to title all my shows NATO. Just boom. All right, hopes and fears. The Fountain. This is a little bit of an unknown card. This is a rebirth card. This is a creator card, a space card. This is, what do you want to make of this card? Me, I'm always saying, get in the center, see the light. If you're on the edges, it's going to be a little milky. It's going to be a little too dark. Get in the center. But this, it's a creator card. What do you want to create? Which takes me back to, I want to create Kamala Harris in the White House. That's what I want to create. I want to create, and I'm not saying she's going to be perfect at all, but I know she isn't going to be putting in misogynistic sex predators into her cabinet. She is going to have the FBI vet them. What the hell's going on? And I'm thinking there's a few senators that are starting to crack. So I'm hoping. But I don't need to worry about it because he's not getting in. Jack Smith. Defending himself. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? You should have done this. You should have done that. Okay. All right. He's working under the constraints of Merrick Garland and precedent, which I think might be a mistake here. I think they need to, for me, if I was in government, if I was advising somebody, then it would not be entertainment only. But if I was, I would say, come on, guys, you got to start bending the rules. Got to start bending the rules. I think there was another tweet from X on X or something, and I'm trying to get rid of my X account. It was from business. I don't use it. And I don't know how to delete it. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm going to try to, okay, that's not going to work. I am going to be more online with Blue Sky and Facebook. I'm going to try with Facebook. I'm going to try with both of them, so it may not work. All right, Jack Smith defending himself. Why'd you do this? The clarification card, though, is justice. He's bringing justice. King of Wands. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to bring that information in. This king, when he lays down some information, it's earth-shattering. It's going to shake somebody up. Ooh. That looks like somebody's in prison. 4 Swords. And this is also like the sickness card that goes along with this heart event. If you want to take it that far. So for the last 3 cards, justice with big information that's earth-shattering, that's going to make somebody feel a little imprisoned or make them want to go to sleep. That's what I mean by this. Just take a little nap. Maybe I should stop flipping cards. Ow. That's going to hurt somebody. One more. He's not done. He's running up that hill. Running up that hill. And again, I got to think of Kate Bush. People are going, thank you for the Kate Bush reference. That woman was amazing. Always wanted to see her in concert when I was going to concerts. And she never flew, so I would have to fly. Okay. I'm going to pause and say, 42 minutes, I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. All right, you guys, look. Hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Have a great, if I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, have a great Thanksgiving. I know it's a little touchy for a lot of people. Find some gratitude in something we got going on here. In the U.S. anyway, there's a lot that we can bitch and complain and moan about. There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of things we should not have done in the past. There's a lot of things that we should be doing in the future. Let's focus on the gratitude that we have now so that we can push that towards better things in the future. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Peace and love.